Good morning, students. In last class, we discussed about the lines and angles. Continue these chapters. Today, we discuss the angles based on the parallel lines, or also we say that the non-intersecting line. When the two parallel line is intersected by the another transversal line, make the four angles. 1, 2, 3, 4. If the two lines are intersected, four angles are formed. Another point, again four angles are the formed. Means when the two parallel line intersected by a transversal line, eight angles are formed. So in the previous classes we also know about that. Eight angles. The some angles have the different names and the different relations. First, alternate angle. Are equal. Alternate, two types: interior, exterior. Interior angle means alternate, means just opposite. Interior 4 equals to angle 6, angle 3 equals to angle 5. Exterior, and again angle 1 equals to angle 7 and angle 2 equals to angle 8. Both are the alternate angles, interior and exterior. In that classes we how to prove that the interior angles are equal. So after completing the study, then we say that how to prove that. Second, corresponding angle. Corresponding angles means one side of the transversal, one exterior angle, then respectively the interior angle. If one that interior angle, so that's the exterior angle. Opposite side means angle 1 equals to angle 5, angle 4 equals to angle 8, and angle 2 equals to angle 6, and angle 3 equals to angle 7. That is called the corresponding angle. Third is co-interior angle of same side of transversal be sum of co-interior angle of the same side transversal be 180. Means angle 3 plus angle 6 equals to 180. Angle 4 plus angle 5 equal to also 180 degree. Co-interior, we also say that the co-exterior angle means angle 1 plus angle 1 is 180, and angle 2 plus angle 7 is equal to 180 degree also. So now prove that alternate angles are equal. How to prove? Figure that when the two parallel lines is one as transversal, how to prove that angle 4 is equal to angle 6, angle 3 equals to angle 5. So first of all, angle 1 equals to angle 3. Vertically opposite angle. Angle 1 equals to angle 5, corresponding angle. Then we say that if LHS equals to LHS, then RHS equals to RHS. So we say that angle 3 is equal to angle 5. Angle 3 is equal to angle 5 is the alternate angles are equal. Next, corresponding angles are equal. Proof. Corresponding angle means angle 1 equals to angle 5. Also prove that, and above proof angle 3 is equal to angle 5. Alternate interior angle, and angle 3 is equal to angle 1, vertically opposite angle. So then angle 5 equals to angle 1 is the corresponding angle. Third, of sum of the co-interior angle of the same side of the transversal be 180. Means angle 3 plus angle 6 is equal to 180. Angle 4 plus 5 is equal to 180. So how to prove? First, angle 4 plus angle 3 is equal to 180 degree. Straight line angle. Or someone say that linear pair also. Angle 5 plus angle 6 is equal to 180. Angle 4 equals to angle 6 and angle 3 is equal to angle 5. Above proved, that is the alternate interior angle. So 4 equals to 6, 3 is equal to 5. So either we change any, either we 4 plus 3. So if we change the 4 plus 5, angle 4 plus angle 5 is equal to 180 degree, or angle 6 plus angle 3 plus angle 6 is equal to also 180, because we change the, substitute the value of each other. So we prove that the sum of the co-interior angle is same side be 180. So now discuss the sum example based on the parallel lines angles. First question we given that AB and CD are the two parallel lines. Angle BQP is equal to 135 degree and angle PRC is equal to 40 degree. So find the value of QPR. So how to find? solution. Where we construct one parallel line so some students have said, sir, why we just draw construct a parallel line? Because in three type of the angles we just learned: alternate angle, corresponding angle, and some of the co-interior angles. If we find that 35 degrees is alternate angle is what, co-interior angle is what, corresponding angle is what, or some of the co-interior angle will be what. So we cannot find out because it is all the possibilities in that such cases when two parallel lines and one transversal are touching to crossing to the both the parallel lines, then we find out the alternate angles, corresponding angles, and some of the co-interior angles and so on. In that case we cannot find that because the no any transversal line are passing to the each parallel line. So we construct one parallel line. In that cases we feel PQ is a transversal when constructions, we write down the constructions, draw EF parallel to AB, also parallel to CD. First we choose angle BQP plus angle QPF equals to 180 degree. Written that sum of co-interior angle of same side of transversal be 180. So we have which line as the parallel? We written that AB parallel to EF and PQ is transversal. So BQP is equal to 135 degree plus angle QPF equals to 180 degree. So angle QPF equals to 180 degree minus 135 degree. Means what we get? 45 degree. So angle QPF second angle FPR equals to angle PRC is equal to 40 degree. क्यों? Alternate interior angle when CD parallel to EF and PR is transversal. We also write the conditions. So angle QPR equals to angle QPF plus angle RPF. So put the value of QPF is equal to 45 degree, RPF is equal to 40 degree, then 85 degree. So we find out that angles. If we say questions will be changed, even anyone say that, sir, what is the reflex angle of angle QPR? In that cases, reflex angle means we just simply reflex angle QPR equals to 360 minus 85. Just to do it is that if AB parallel to CD and angle APQ is equal to 50 degree and angle PRD is equal to 127 degree. So find the angle X and angle Y. How to find it? Such type of the questions we do in a different process or different method, but in that questions we just solve with the help of only the use of parallel line property. So first, angle X equals to angle 50 degree. So what the condition? Alternate interior angle when AB parallel to CD and PQ is transversal. One thing remember, so how to find the any two angles are the alternate. That is very common. You just find out if the two angles we say that the alternate interior angles where the Z is formed. That is the shape of the Z. That angle and that angle is all the alternate interior angle. In such cases, we also find that means such angle and such angle are the alternate both are the alternate interior line. Another angle APR equals to angle PRD is equal to 127. Alternate interior angle when AB parallel to CD and PR is transversal. APR is formed with the 50 degree plus Y equals to 127 degree. So Y is equal to 127 minus 50 is equal to 77 degree. So if such type of the questions we are do, so we do such type of the questions by the books. The next chapter or next exercise is 6.2 of the NCERT we do in homework.